Hey, what's going on? It's LT's and Missy here coming at you with another local city places review. And it's been a while as I had been on vacation for 2 weeks in Cancun. It was wonderful. Had a nice time with my wife and son. And so now I'm back home, getting back to work. But I continue to get information, updates about local city places while I was on vacation. Just didn't do any work. So now that I'm back home, I'm getting back to work and just trying to get caught up with all this information that I had been sharing with you before I went on vacation and just trying to get you updated what's going on. So before I get going in this video, should have taken the time out to read a disclaimer again in this video to understand what's going on this channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go back and do so that way we're on the same page. So that said, let's go and get to this video. Now, Local City Places is the website that we're looking at, but a lot of you are joining the opportunity called Local City Partners. So they've had different iterations of the local city places, local city partners, and all these things already. I went over that in a prior video, information that someone has shared with me before, as Troy Warren is a professional scammer, so he is out there to pretty much rob from everyone who is getting involved with any of his so-called investment schemes. So here's another one. He's been reported in the St. Petersburg Times, or now called Tampa Bay Times. I used to work for that newspaper company, literally on the printing press, printing newspaper for the St. Petersburg Times, and that converted to become the Tampa Bay Times. The printing press is no longer there anymore. They all went online, virtual. But the thing is, the company I used to work for talked about Troy Warren and his past scams, and I went over that information before as well. So the thing is, here he is still continuing on with trying to get people to invest into this scheme right here, or schemes, because Local City Places is slightly different from Local City Partners. Local City Places is supposed to be the opportunity for you to post reviews and get paid. So nobody is getting paid from that. So he had to come out with something else called Local City Partners, to where he's so-called getting merchants to join in with the community, come on board with the company, Local City Partners or Local City Places, whichever one you want to use, and then using funds from everyone who's investing, right? Promising you a guaranteed return on your income. And the thing is that you're supposed to get paid on a monthly basis based on that merchant staying on board and making the monthly payments. And he likes to compare what he is doing to Groupon. Groupon is a big time company in the United States. A lot of people use Groupon to buy all kinds of different items. Groupon is similar to like Amazon, but it's on most of the time on the cheaper side. So it's like, you got Coupon, but they changed the Groupon. So that way, you can end up shopping online through an app, and you can be able to find things at a cheaper price and have them mailed to your home. Okay. So he like to compare what he's doing with Local City Partners to Groupon for some strange reason. Don't know why. But anyways, thing is, people are not getting paid. The website is buggy as crap still. I mean, you would think that after all this time they could fix the website. You would think that by this time you come right into business and see listings, you'll be able to see something here. You can't even see any business listings here on the website still. You go to the news. What does this have to do with any type of businesses that Local City Places or Local City Partners claiming to be doing? What does this have to do with anything? Just like when you're looking at this, it just don't make any sense at all. Then you go to the About Us section. You don't know who's in charge of the company. You don't know who the team responsible for management operations, nothing like that. You got terms and conditions, community rules. So let's go over here to, let me see, restaurants. You click on restaurants, nothing there. Click right here. It's got burgers, BBQ, nothing there. And now you got all these people that's investing all of this money, pretty much donate their money to Troy Warren and Steve Do It, and whoever else that's claiming to be an affiliate, or like an inside affiliate with Local City Partners. They're getting paid, but you guys are not, right? So when you come right here, I've done reviews, and you see all the, this is my last video I did over 3 weeks ago, and you can see on the thumbnail I have Troy Warren, Steve Do It. Troy Warren always want people's money. He never has his own money to get involved, get things, businesses going. And that's the thing that my inside source, who actually knows Troy Warren personally, and has many years of experience with Troy Warren, he shared the information with me. Troy Warren never has money to get anything going. Why do you think that local city places or local city partners is not paying out? Because he does not have the operations in place. So how is it that you're going to introduce something to people and you don't have anything in place and ready to go? So I've been receiving emails and everything like that to keep me updated what's going on. I just did not do any videos because I did not bring my computer with me to vacation. I was like, I'm not going to work. I'm just going to focus on my own personal accounts and enjoying this family vacation. That's it. So when I get back home, I'm gonna start putting out videos again and updating everybody what's going on. So let's go right here to, I want to go to this email first. This information of the person will be blocked, of course, so that way he can remain confidential. But this right here was an email that was sent out back on the 27th of November. So hi guys, everyone got this email today. All the GoToWebinars are canceled and they have been told not to send anyone copies of past webinars. There must be something that has triggered it. He also mentions they have in-house counsel now. So when you come right to this email, it says webinar local city partners opportunity has been canceled as we now have an in-house attorney, so we need to pass the webinar through compliance first. So you mean to tell me that you've been doing all these videos on YouTube and these webinars and everything like that, and you're not in compliance? So every time there has been an opportunity that's come out, a platform that's come out, and they force everyone to start doing webinars because they have compliance issues, it's always an instant red flag. Okay, now I know I've gone over all the other red flags in the past as well about this opportunity, but this right here is another red flag. When you got to stop your webinars and putting out videos and everything like that because you got a compliance issue and you need to have an in-house attorney review it first. Who's the in-house attorney? What firm is this attorney working for? None of the information is being shared. Let me check here. I got a notification on my phone. Just want to be sure I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm good. All right. So continuing on, I am sure you understand. I will chime back in with you guys once we can start rocking again. Please stay tuned. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Sincerely, Coach Steve, or this is Steve Do It. Okay, as you like to call himself, Coach Steve. But anyways, there's that email right there. And now let's go and minimize this right here. Let's actually go back to the website. And because if I leave this website alone, this thing is going to be like on a spin cycle. Watch, and I can't even play this audio here, by the way. I've tried multiple times to play this audio and it just will not play. It's a buggy website, right? But anyways, continuing on, let's go to the next thing I want to go over. And this right here was another email that was sent out to everyone that's involved with local city partners. So I have broken down the local city partner email below to show you how it does not work. LCP statements doesn't make any sense at all. So this inside source, he's been providing me with a lot of information, and I appreciate you for that. Okay, so hello, coming soon. Partners will be able to pick the merchants from a live feed, meaning you will see a list of merchants that have been acquired that look like this. So they got, like Italian restaurant, Seattle, Washington, December 1st, 8:09 a.m. when it joined out, everything like that. The whole idea of everyone getting involved with local city partners in the first place is that they already had the merchants coming on board. So why is it that they're trying to say that, oh, we're going to have merchants with a live feed so you can see everyone that's coming on? They don't have anything in place. So all of you that have, that sent your money in to local city partners, you did so without any type of merchants being on board in the first place, and they will not get anybody on board. Because, I went over in my last video how Troy Warren was saying that he has they developed an AI technology that can make how many phone calls he said per minute? Like 1,800 phone calls per minute? Like, what AI robot is going to be trained to talk to a professional business owner and be able to persuade them or convince them to join local city partners? It's not possible. All right. So let's continue on. So you got this tells me they will have merchants sign up and pay before they go into the feed. It says have been acquired. So right here it says, meaning you will see a list of merchants that have been acquired that look like this. But the thing is, you don't see any of that on the website at all. Okay. And let's go right here. LCP telephone sales team will be on the phone selling advertising packages to merchants. Merchants will be added to this feed as they are acquired by our sales team. Remember, our sales team rolls all 7 days per week. So now he went from saying that he from having AI technology do the phone calls, because this is on a Zoom on a YouTube video. And, you know, I'm not just making this information up. This is actually on a recorded call that Troy Warren led, and saying that he had AI technology developed to make the phone calls for him. Now they're going to have a professional sales team that's going to make all the phone calls. Which one is it? All right. So merchants will be added to this feed as they are acquired by our sales team. Remember, our sales team rolls all 7 days per week. As we gain full traction, you will see 100 to 300 acquired merchants being added to live feed per day. So, you know, mid typo right here. Does that mean this the sales team will close between 100 and 300 merchants, collecting $29,700 to $89,100 per day based on a $297 per month package? This equates to $207,623,700 per week in acquired merchants, and per year is almost $11 million on the low end. Don't forget, this is only the US 9 to 5. Is 8 hours plus 3 hours time difference is 11 hours per day. They have available to call merchants and close them 1% of the time. Now, okay, so here they are throwing out these high numbers, trying to keep you hopeful that you're gonna be able to get a piece of this pie and everything like that, and none of you have been getting paid out. All right. So here we go. Let's continue on. You will also see a history of the last 24 hours in merchants that have been acquired by partners that will look grayed out because they are no longer available. Well, you can't even grab anything because you don't have anything still. All right. So now let's continue on. Once the merchant has signed on with our sales team, our merchant onboarding specialists take over and welcoming the merchants to our platform. This is the point in time the merchant will show up in the partner live feed. It takes about 7 to 10 days for the merchant to be set up with their campaign in our system. This is how the 297 merchant fee is generated once their campaign is out to sea, and also how your merchant sponsor commissions are generated. So why they keep referring to $297? That's the minimum amount that you come in with local city partners. And they also like, if you can invest this on a weekly basis, you can grow your income on a monthly basis and get paid on a weekly basis if you're able to invest every single week, right? So there's people that's been doing that, and I'm pretty sure they stopped doing that because they haven't been getting paid out. All right. So your advertising merchant sponsor units are also credits in our system. When you go to the live feed of merchants, you will be able to choose one per hour to be fair to all partners. Upon claiming a merchant, it will subtract one merchant sponsor advertising unit from your total. So based on the numbers mentioned earlier, 100, 300 merchants per day, that would mean 4.16 to 12.5 being onboarded per hour. So if there are 300 plus partners that have signed up and you are only allowed to use 1 credit per hour, there are 300 partners fighting for 4 to 12 merchants per hour. It's going to be pretty much a bad situation, right? Don't curse. So I'm not going to curse on my channel. Don't curse in real life. All right. But here's the thing. If they got, I don't know how many people they got coming on board to invest with local city partners. If you're saying that it's going to be hard for everyone to get, be a sponsor of a merchant, how is that you can guarantee a return on anyone's investment? You just admitted it right here yourself. If there are 300 partners that have signed up, you are only allowed to use 1 credit per hour. There are 300 partners fighting for 4 to 12 merchants per hour. It's going to be a bad situation for all of you. So all of you that's investing $297, each time you invest $297, that's 1 credit, right, or unit. So if there are 500 of you invested, how are all of you going to get paid if there are only 300 merchants or less? Don't make any sense, right? So once you've chosen a merchant, they will appear in your partner dashboard. which will be available within the next week along with the merchant live feed. Now, this right here was sent to me, I believe, on the 2nd of this month. It's already been, this is 10 days later now. You still don't see anything. All right. As you might already know, you can continue to sponsor merchants at whatever level you choose. When you have used up all your merchant sponsor advertising units, you can go to https://partner.citypressmedia.com to attain more merchant sponsor advertising units. We look forward to helping you reach your goals. Troy, open up the merchant firehouse. Warren, nope. Troy, shut down the merchant firehouse. Warren, Troy, I'm going to steal all your money from your house. Warren, that's who he is. And so who was the person that created this? Cesar Costa. He's a senior vice president. And so Cesar at citypressmedia.com. That's how you be able to get in contact with him. P.S. We know we have been behind. We know we have much to catch up on. And most of all, we know about our mistakes and need correction. We have taken ownership of those, and each and every day our officers are a buzz of team members working towards getting everything 100% up to date for you, Jessica, and all partners. Now, okay, why did I mention Jessica there? Created with love, and I guess that's Coffee and Chandler. And then they got the address here. Click here to unsubscribe. Local City Places owned and operated by citypressmedia.com Inc. We're committed to the right of your privacy and strive to provide a safe and secure user experience. Our privacy policy explains how we collect, store, and use personal information. If at any time you would like to read our privacy policy and get a better understanding of your rights and liabilities under law, please visit our website. So that's the end of that email right there that I got, and you can see this right here still won't play. Let's go to the next thing. So this right here, I think I received on the 2nd as well. It says, good morning. This right is from Steve Do It, by the way. Steve Do It. So good morning, one and all. There will not be a meeting tonight as we are working almost around the clock to do the following. Get caught up on all payments. This is happening, guys. They know they are late, so there is no need to contact support and demand payment. All is fine, and you receive your funds, period. Get the new members area up and running. This will show all the info on what we need as partners. Launch merchant acquisition program. Here come the merchants. No, they're not. You know, it's just like he keeps on repeating the same thing to you guys, right? How frustrated are you? You are, because you know, like you can tell that he's getting messages constantly about when people won't start getting paid because of how he ended this sentence right here with period. You know, so all is fine and you receive your funds, period. You know, just like, man, you're so full of crap, Steve. Do it. You know, and you know that what's going on is not what you're really trying to explain to people. Where, you know, you still saying that the merchants are coming on board, but where are they? You know, it just don't make any sense. Okay, so let's go right here, continue on. So launch merchant acquisition program. Here come the merchants. Listen, I totally understand your frustration. It is frustrating to all of us. I promise to you it is happening, and you will totally love where we are going. So let's go to the next one. So get caught up on all payments. This is happening, guys. They know they are late. Let me see. They know they're late, so they oh yeah, so let's continue on. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was reading that correctly. Just it sound like a repeat message, but nope, it's not a repeat message. They know they are late, so here is there is no need to contact support and demand payment. All is fine and you receive your funds, period. Again, he's saying that period, right? And people are frustrated. You talking about there's no need to contact support. If you have been investing your money for months into this thing, or over a month or weeks, whatever the case may be, and you've already passed the deadline when you promised that people would get paid, you said within 30 days, Steve Do It. Nobody's been paid out. So they have every right to contact customer support to try to figure out when they're going to get paid and demand that they get paid as they were promised. Okay, so you can't get frustrated with people, get in contact with you, Troy Warren, anybody else that's connected with local city partners in the higher up structure of the business, and demand that they get paid when they've already been past the deadline. You've gotten all their money, but nobody's getting paid out because the reason being you have no merchants. All right, so let's continue on. Get the new members area up and running. This will show all the info we need as partners. Launch merchant acquisition program. Here come the merchants. Listen, I totally understand your frustration. It's frustrating to all of us. I promise you it is happening, and we will totally love it where we're going. Thanks again for having great patience as we clean up this bottleneck and get rocking. Have a great day. So that right there is from Steve Do It in his Telegram channel. And so let's go to, I think I got one more thing here. No, I do not. Here is a voice message. Actually, I need to turn my volume up to make sure that you hear this correctly. All right, so let me go and allow that volume to be up higher than 37. Let's turn it all the way up. All right, so here we go. This is Steve Do It talking right here in this audio. And this right here I just got, I think back on the 7th of this month, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh. So let me open it up again. Give me a moment.
Hey guys, good evening. Sorry, this update's coming a little bit later than I anticipated. So a bunch of money went out the door today. We're getting caught up. A bunch of matured agreements, merchant agreements, went out the door today. So yours is coming soon. A little more patience. I know. I've said it for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever it's been. I get it. I understand it. It is what it is. I'm still here. I'm still rocking at corporate. They have a great game plan in place. And for you people that want longevity, you have found it. We're going to get through these little bumps, these little bugs, no problem. Everybody's going to get paid out. And then you decide what you want to do from there. You want to continue on or do you want to go home? It's up to you. Just leave your baseball bat in your glove and let us play the game because we are digging life. Thank you for your time. Have a great evening, and I'll be back with you tomorrow.
So that was his recent voice message that he sent out. And thing is, he said that there was payments that had been sent out from matured agreements, right? How are you sending payments out if you have no merchants onboarded? I tell you how. It is from new funds coming in that's paying out old investors. Just as I said, that would happen in my very first review going over this thing. If you have no merchants on board, how are you paying out people? Come on, Steve, do it. You talking about you there at corporate and things are rocking and rolling, and and to green pastures, leave your baseball and your glove. Because we know we're playing, we want to continue to play the game, and we digging life here. Like nobody's digging life, nobody's liking what is going on. You seem to be the only person that feels like everything is working out correctly and working towards everything that you had promised, and rather on Troy Warren. Reason being is you have a lot on the line as well. Well, you've already lied to people so many times. How can people ever trust you again? So when you say that you have the option to stay or leave, anybody that gets paid out any type of money, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be gone because they looking at the red flags. There's no merchants. How in the world did I get paid out? So I'm gonna take my money that I get if I do get it, and I'm gone. That's what many people. That's what everyone should be doing. Leave you, Troy Roy, and all these other so-called leaders, these scam influencers alone to see how things go. You guys going to end up, just pretty much footing the bill. So new investors coming in, you paying out the old investors right now. That's how they're sending out payments, if they are sending out payments. I don't know if anybody got any payments. But he's like, I know that I've been saying this for like 3 or 4 weeks that everything is gonna be working out and you're gonna start getting paid. I understand everything like that. That's the problem. You got people that's been waiting for longer than 3 or 4 weeks to get paid out. It's going on what, 2 months now, and nobody's gotten paid out. Come on, man. Now that's a big red flag. Okay. So thing is, local city partners, local city platings is still obvious scams, obvious Ponzi, and people are not getting paid, and the frustration is growing in the communities that are involved with local city places, local city partners. And I said from day one when I first did my first review, I do not recommend joining this, especially with Troy Warren's background. Then now you got Steve Do It, who has received the cease and desist order from the state of Arizona, which I had went over in my last video as well. You know, he is what I call a scam influencer, a Ponzi promoter. This is nothing but a Ponzi. That's all it is. He never promotes anything legit, and neither does Troy Warren. So why is it that you're going to believe these two guys and anything that they say or present to you? So I hope that you're able to get your money back, and if you do, just leave this thing alone altogether. Do tell people not to join us at all. You see the red flags yourself. You see how frustrated that you are. You calling customer support. You're contacting Steve. You contacting Troy. You contacting whoever it is that you think that's going to be able to help you out with getting paid what you're promised, and nothing is happening. So just a whole lot of unfulfilled promises. That's all it is. So that right there wraps up what I want to talk about in this edition of Local City Places. If you if I gotta show any more information after this, it's just something wrong. If you're still joining Local City Places, Local City Partners after this, there's something wrong with you. Okay. So that right there is all I have to say. If you like what you heard, it's all, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. Please, please, please do not join Local City Places or Local City Partners. If you want to invest your money into something legit. You know, whether it's stock options, you can buy and hold crypto, learn how to trade forex, learn how to trade crypto, something, or you could get into copy trading opportunities. Those are more legit opportunities that you have full access to your funds. Right now, you don't have any access to any of your funds. It sucks, doesn't it? I know the feeling. Been there, done that many times. That's the reason why I do what I do on my YouTube channel now. I show these scam opportunities and show what it is that I'm doing so you can see the clear, obvious difference of what real investing looks like. Okay? So that right there is all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.